Hey guys, let's do this throwback review. If you're like me and you love Spider-Man, this is something that you have to have. I loved Spider-Man as a kid. It's one of my favorite superheroes. If I had to have a top three, he would be anywhere between because he fluctuates. But let me just get into it. What I'm going to talk to and show you today and let you peruse with me is my review of the Spider-Man Chronicle book. This thing's huge. And it's from DK. They do all the histories. They do the encyclopedias that they do for Marvel and DC. And they do awesome jobs. I'll just say that get that out of the way. Their books are freaking awesome. I noticed yesterday my wife got a knitting book, and it's from DK, but they go into so much detail with these. It's insane, and this covers 50 years. 50 years of Spider-Man. That's insane. The back says from Spider-Man's first appearance in Stan Lee and Steve Ditko's Amazing Fantasy 15 to the first time the wall crawler donned the black suit to the moment Miles Morales took up the web mantle in the Ultimate Universe. This visual stunning book chronicles the history and development of Marvel's favorite superhero alongside real-world events. Spectacular original artwork from artists such as John Romita Jr., Tom McFarlane, and Mark Bagley combines with expert text covering debuts of Spider-Man's... I can't fucking talk. Spider-Man's most dangerous villains, key storylines, and writers and artists who have brought the web slinger to life, making Spider-Man Chronicle a thrilling comic book adventure. And just look at this like artwork on the front here. You got like everyone that Spider-Man's been involved with over the years. There's Aunt May and Uncle Ben there. There's a Human Torch. You flip it around. You got everybody on there. You got Kingpin. You got Dr. Octopus. You got Hobgoblin. Morbius, Green Goblin, Chameleon. Who else is back there? Looks like Jackal, the Hood, Vulture, Hammerhead. There's John Jonah Jameson, Rhino, Carnage, Miss Marvel, Electro, Lizard, Scorpion, Venom, Kraven, Doctor Doom, the X-Men, Spider-Woman, Mysterio. They're all back there. It's just awesome. And you open it up, it comes in this cool slip cover so you don't mess up. And then you basically get the layout of what the slip cover is, but a little bit better. Just a little bit better. There we go. But it's very awesome. So let's take a look-see at the insides. So as you can tell, you got the original artwork, and now it does come with some art in the back here. I have the colored version framed, so it's basically just the cover, but that's the black and white. So I got the colored one upstairs, all framed, but it's very cool. Just easily goes in there. All safe and sound. And that's the first appearance of Spider-Man #1, Amazing Spider-Man #1. Got some awesome artwork there. The Steve Ditko. Some Scorpion there. So it basically goes through the decades. It's got the forward by Stan Lee, introduction, and then it goes down from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and 2010s. So, yeah, they shoved everything that they could find with Spider-Man in here from his beginnings. There he is with Doctor Doom. I keep forgetting how much time he actually interacts with Doctor Doom. They're basically talking about the beginning of Marvel and how they had the Fantastic Four, and you all basically know Spider-Man's story and how Stan Lee created him. For the longest time, I thought it was Jack Kirby that drew Spider-Man, but it was Steve Ditko. When I was younger, I thought everything when I was younger was Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. There's a little insert of Steve Ditko there drawing himself, and it kind of just it's cool that it actually has the date up here, March to July. Can I go through this a little bit faster? So that's the 60s. Very cool. I just love these books. Oh, one of the most iconic covers I think to date is, and I do have the one up there, the Marvel Select. I thought that was pretty cool. Mary Jane. Shocker. Let's see what we're getting. 70s. This is the 70s. There's a Molten Man. Oh. When Dr. Octopus was trying to marry Aunt May. It's pretty funny. Oh, first appearance of Punisher. But it's a very well detailed book. Anyone that's really into Spider-Man should have this by now. Did I say how much this was? I think there's a price on here somewhere. In Canada, it's $55. So for $55, you're getting your money's worth out of this. You get 2 prints. You get a cool hardcover book with all the information of Spider-Man that you ever wanted to know. There's the 80s. You know, every little secret, every little detail. It's just awesome. Spider-Man 2099. 96. I think the 90s were a low point for Spider-Man because the Clone Saga and crap. I hated Clone Saga. Excuse me. But every story arc, everything. They even cover like Spider-Girl and some of the other offshoot ones. Like Earth X. But like I said, it's a very well put together book. Like, I stopped reading Spider-Man for the longest time, and it took to Ultimate Spider-Man in the 2000s for me to get really back into it, because I stopped for the longest time. I stopped when I was 13, and I didn't pick up a comic book till I was like 20, and Ultimate Spider-Man did that, because it was just so gripping. It was so modern, and he actually had struggles, so I thought that was awesome. And the writing was so well done. Oh, One More Day. Some people have problems with One More Day. I'll take it or leave it. And it goes all the way to... Oh, there's Miles Morales there. What's the last thing they show? Oh. So basically the last thing is like, yeah, that's what I want to see. A nihilist on the toilet taking a crap. And that's the last thing they show is Spider-Man and Johnny Storm living together. But yeah, very well put together book. I highly recommend it. That's the big time Spider-Man, where he was in the glowing suit. But yeah, if you got money and you want to spend it on something cool, this would be it. Alright guys, let me know what you think, and throw me a comment, alright? Maybe throw me a like. And if you're new to my channel, hit me up with a subscribe. Alright? Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.